On the next part here, you have to do two things. You have to find the missing term, the missing fraction, and you also have to see the rule still. So I look at my numbers as always. I have 5/8, 3/4, the whole number of 1 again, and then 9/8. So I'm going to put my fractions over here, and I'm going to rename them by finding a common denominator. I can leave this one blank, have the whole number of 1, and then I have 9/8. So I see my denominator is 4 and 8. I have to find a common denominator because right now they're unlike, so we have to make them the same. So I list my multiples. I have 4, then I have 8. I list my multiples of 8. I have 8 as the first multiple, so 8 is going to be my common denominator. So now I have to rename these fractions down below with that common denominator of 8. Now I can do the blank one too because eventually I do have to know what goes there. Now one, you can keep one or you can think of it as a fraction as 8/8, whatever you prefer. Over here, I keep 8/8. I'm just going to put 1 here. So now 5/8 is going to stay the same because it has the same common denominator. 9/8 is also going to stay the same because it has the same common denominator. So now I have to rename 3/4 and find the equivalent fraction using the common denominator of 8. 4 times 2 brings me to 8, so I do the same thing on top. 3 times 2 brings me to 6. So this fraction is now 6/8. So if you can look right now, I can see 5/8, 6/8, something eighths, 1, 9/8. Now, if I want to turn this, if I still don't see the pattern, I can turn this whole number 1. And remember, that's going to be a fraction too. I can say that whole number of 1 is 8/8. So now you can see it goes 5/8, 6/8, something we don't know yet, 8/8, 9/8. And once you see that, you should see, oh, they're only skip counting by 1. The numerator is only skip counting by 1. From 5 to 6, we add 1. If I had 8/8 to 9/8, I only add 1. I'm keeping my common denominator, so my rule is going to be adding 1/8. So I went from 5/8, 6/8. So now this missing term is going to be 7/8. Okay? So now when I go put it all in my thing here, where I put my answers in the missing blocks, I know that I'm adding because my numbers went bigger, and I have to tell the rule first. I'm adding 1/8. Then the unknown term, that means my missing number. So I have to put that in as well. I put my fraction bar, and the missing number in my sequence was 7/8. All right, and that's how you're going to do number 2, and you'll do number 4 that way as well. All righty, good luck.